Just real quick, want to give a huge thanks to everyone who made this possible. It is a senior night event, but we have 7 managers who did a lot of the work and helping a lot of these signs get up. So thank you to my managers. We had some parents here at maybe 11 o'clock helping with the setup and some of the stuff that they were here. So thank you to all my parents, anyone who made today possible. Thank you guys thank you guys so much, very much for that. Just want to say, I am a tough coach to play for. I expect and demand a lot from the athletes. So anyone who makes it there 3 or 4 years in this program, it means a lot. It means a lot. Those of you guys that are still here, you'll recognize that, you know, there could have been, should have been a few more seniors with this group. Okay, so I do appreciate those who've been able to make it these last, 3 or 4. I know there's one of you guys, I think 2 years, but I appreciate what it takes for you guys to come and play for this hard-headed, mean coach. Every year is always a special group. I'd never try to discount anyone else. I know this group has had a lot to go through. I think there's one boy on here who's been on the varsity program as a freshman. Because his sister played here, but he was on varsity because that was in the outdoor season during the COVID era. So these kids have had to go through a lot the last, 4 or 5 years. So going through all that and playing at the high level that we're playing is just phenomenal. And then lucky for me, and I think lucky for my parents, they're not only great volleyball players, but they're great students. 4.0 average or higher, I believe, and a lot of these kids got into a lot of amazing schools. So that's double amazing. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we'll get started with Brendan Messenger, the DS, the freshman on varsity. Come on up and get your little gift basket. Mom, come on. We got little flowers for you guys. This portion, is going to be for the seniors to talk and, give them a little rundown.
I just wanted to say thank you to the coaches for one, and the managers, and just everyone who's come and support, and everyone I've played with. Being a person who played my freshman year over COVID and no one else played, everyone that I've come into this program with has gone at this point, but that also means that I've gotten to see so many new people come in, and I'm just so happy to be here, and thank you all.
Thank you, Mom. I love it. Love to hear that. Next up, we have a former baseball player. I don't know why he decided to play baseball. I guess we have 2 of them back to back, but former baseball player turned into an actual volleyball player. Libero DS, Mr. Utility, can play anything and everything I want him to, and has been, and doing it at a high level. Ethan Kim, come on down.
First of all, I want to apologize for all the stress we caused today. Genuinely the worst game I've ever played. But I just want to thank my dad, my mom first, my family. They've always supported me through all my high school years, everywhere. And I also want to thank the coaches for being there for us all these years and coaching us, helping us grow, not only as volleyball players, but as people as well. I also want to thank all of our managers coming to all of our games, helping us out, doing senior night. And last but not least, I just want to thank all of our boys, my graduating class, all of our new freshmen, juniors, and sophomores. You guys are truly what makes this program special, and I've had so much fun over the years, and it's truly a memory I will never forget.
Another baseball guy. First one in, last one out. First done with the exercise that we got to do. just an absolutely amazing kid and a great story, especially again coming from baseball and you know becoming a starter through sheer hard work and willpower is absolutely amazing. So Keaton Groff, I just want to say thank you. Come on down.
First of all, I'd like to thank Coach Hunt and Coach Bravo for giving me this opportunity. It was a pretty hard time coming into high school, and coming to these courts was like a way to relieve stress and a way to get away from all the bad stuff in the world. So I really appreciate that. I really appreciate the managers. It might not be apparent, but like they put in so much work for us. And they help us out with so much. I just want to thank all of you. I want to thank my team too. But there's one person I really want to thank, and that is my mom. I'm not gonna lie, coming in here, putting in the work, and coming home and eating her wonderful food, it would just make my day, and I'd do it day over. She'd do it every day. She came to all my games, and she's my true role model. She's to me the standard. The standard is the standard. I love you, Mom. I really do.
Oh my goodness, what do I have to say about this guy? Marcello, the quiet wit, the swagger on point. I don't know, but want to give much love to Marcello Furlong. Come on home. And that's little brother Furlong.
I really want to thank the coaches, of course, and the managers, and all the people who came out to support. I really appreciate all this program has done and all the people that I've met. So thank you so much.
And a few words. Thank you very much, Marcello. Next up, we have transfer. I totally forgot he was a transfer. Coming here, trying to be the better Takahashi, trying to live up to what the older sister did for us in this program, and in a short amount of time, I thought he's done pretty darn great. Next up, we have Clayton Takahashi. Fun fact, I've known Clayton since he was maybe 8 years old.
That's his number.
I just wanted to thank my parents. They've come to almost every single game. That just means a lot. Thank you. Thank you, coaches. I know I've been through a lot, but I appreciate everything I'm been doing. Everyone in the program, thank you. This has been a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, Taylor. Another man, a few words. Oh boy. I'm gonna keep this one real short and sweet, otherwise I might be here all day. All right, but next up we have Noah Frigg Levinson. Come on down. Hopefully a future Bruin, hopefully.
I'm going to keep this pretty short because I've had a lot of experiences on this program, but I'd firstly like to thank the parents for coming to every game and all the tournaments and taking everyone and providing us food. I'd also like to thank the managers for always supporting us and coming to every game and every single practice. And of course the coaches for being like my parents, because my parents are unable to attend my games. So I really value Hunt and Raul as my parents. And I would really like to give a special thank you to Kaylee. She's the reason that I continue to play the sport, and she's probably the only reason why I'm still here. So I just really wanted to say thank you to Kaylee.
Next up, we have, I'm so sorry, I got to hit you with a couple more. Anytime he walks into a room, he's the smartest person in that room. Next up, we have Joshua Holmberg.
I played a lot of sports in my life, like pretty much every sport you can think of. At Venice, I played baseball and soccer. I played a season of baseball, then switched to a season of soccer, and neither of them really had what I was looking for, and I couldn't really enjoy them that much. And then I came to volleyball just because my friends joined, and the support, the work, the coaching, the teammates, everyone was entirely better than any other sport or team that I've been on. Like, you wouldn't see this anywhere else at Venice. So thank you to everyone who helped put this together. And a crowd like this is ridiculous. Thank you all so much for coming. I want to thank my mom and my dad. My dad always played sports with me when I was young, encouraged me to do whatever I wanted. My mom's always supported me and been there. So thank you so much for all that. And thank you everyone for coming. Thank you, coaches.
We encourage the kids to play as many sports as they want or can. We never try to get them to quit another sport and only focus on this. So it does mean a lot when players like Josh and Noah Taw and even Zane, and I think Ethan, we said it, Croft, when these kids, come from other programs and decide to do both or just focus on this one, it does mean a lot to me and the coaching staff, the amount of trust and love they have for us and what we do and how we do things. So I just want to say, those of you guys that did play other sports and did both or committed to this one, it means a lot, which leads me to a basketball player. 2 years, realistically, he's probably been playing volleyball for 14 months at a high level. Played, I think, maybe a month and a half of JV and was a starting varsity middle almost instantaneously. Basketball player, now volleyball player, Noah Taw. Come on down.
That's my neighbor.
His little brother, Taw.
I'd like to thank my parents who were with me throughout my entire life and my coaches for welcoming me into the program. I'd like to thank the team managers for being there every day at all the tournaments and practices, sacrificing guys' time, and my teammates and friends who support me. Thank you.
That's the most I ever heard him talk. Last and definitely not least, the former basketball player turned into a volleyball player, the good sport. No offense to anybody else, but the good sport. The Zane Train, born of the sea, Zane Seaborn, come on down.
I came here from basketball, and don't get me wrong, basketball is definitely a great sport for me. I love it. But being here with this program, with my coaches, my team, the managers, all these people here, made me love volleyball even more. I can't explain it. It's just something about this program, about these people, just makes me love the sport. Especially my team. You guys have supported me through so much. Love each and every one of you. Thank you. Especially my mom. I know getting up for those morning practices 2 hours early is hard, but I appreciate the sacrifice and everything you've done for me. For real. Love y'all. Peace out.
We'll be here for the next little bit. We're going to have hopefully a little bit of photo opportunity right here if anyone can take photos for my people. And then we have a little corner set up for photo opportunities with the individual and stuff. And it looks like we got one more last minute surprise by maybe 1 or 2 people. Give me.
So the seniors, we decided to pitch in and get gifts for the coaches. It's our favorite quotes from them this year. So we got Coach Hunt with his ever stoic, "The standard is the standard." Thank you for all your hard work and all you've done for us, Coach.
We didn't do anything bad. Although there could be some bad ones.
And then this one needs a little bit of a story. So it was I think it was a Pally game. It's a tough game, you know, neck and neck. We're going to timeout, everyone's tired. And then coach comes up, drops the hardest line ever. He goes, "The strength of the wolf is in the pack." And everyone goes crazy. And I thought it would be pretty awesome. So we got one for Coach Ron. Thank you so much.
We all signed it, got a volleyball on it, and their names.
And I also realized that, you know, I was a lot going in my head, but I also forgot to thank someone very, very special to me, Kaylee. Thank you so much for everything you do. You're always there for me. And I'm so sorry. I forgot to say you earlier. But
Ethan! Ethan!
thank you.
The card! The card! The card! Ethan Kim, the card!
It is extremely hard to remember every single name. Otherwise, all these people would be here listing names till midnight. It's extremely hard, so hopefully she gives them a pass. But all of this, the unsung heroes through all of this are the parents. You guys are the ones who put the trust into your coaches and really let us be and do what we do and how we do things. You're there, like Zane said, waking up an hour, 2 hours before your day has to start, up at Venice at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning for these morning practices, tournaments. You guys are the real unsung heroes, and believe it or not, I was a player here back in the day. All these kids at one day, in 1, 2, 5, 10 years, are gonna go ahead and say thank you for everything you did, everything you sacrificed to make their high school experience, their volleyball experience, what it was. So just one big, huge shout out to all my parents in here. Thank you very, very, very much. I got one last word from one of my captains on the varsity team.
I just wanted to say that I'm gonna miss all of you guys so much. A lot of my motivation around here comes from you guys, and I want to make since it's your last season, I want to make it as best as I can. And you guys are the best support system and best teammates, but also the best friends. So I just want to say thank you. I'm gonna miss you guys so much.
That was not the Justin Tyler who he was a year ago, and I credit that to these senior boys, because he has really stepped up into being this new person for you guys. So again, thank you to all my seniors. I love you guys, appreciate you guys. Thank you for all your time and hard work over the last few years.